Antonio, it's your father, please. I won't stop calling. I know we had our complications, but you're my only son. You're the whole world to me. I lost the horse. You're all I got left. E dispiace, Antonio. I'm sorry. Your money's back in your accounts. Just come home, and we can start again, please.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
The Don had left a string of messages, and Tony, thinking his father was still angry, hadn't listened to a single one. Tony thought he'd hit rock bottom in Jamaica, spending his days at the bar with a line of empty coconuts in front of him when he met Alyosha. Alyosha claimed he worked for a Russian biofuel company, and hidden nearby was a seed that could revolutionize energy in Europe. If Tony could get that seed, Alyosha would make him a partner. Finally, Tony had found someone who respected his skills and appreciated him. Totally a job with global implications and big-time money, too. But when they got to the plant, it looked a lot like it was for something else.
That don't look like no science plant.
What are you, a botanist? We can make a lot of money with plant, Tony. It is necessary only to escape.
Oh man, they hadn't stolen just any plant, and it was as rare as Alyosha had said it was. But what it fueled instead of cars was party time. The culmination of 30 years of hydroponic science and breeding, objectively the finest plant of its kind. It was so pure.
Can't see these moves. Who said there'd only be one old guy and a dog?
What? Some guys are old. They could still see dog.
If you told me the truth, I'd have packed better hardware. Now the whole island's after us.
Very hard to shoot with plant. You take my best gun, Tony. Great shooting success.
Maron, I thought I had the biggest piece.
Run him over!
It's like shooting a cannon. If it was gold, it would be perfect.
I will buy you a gold one, Tony. Just get us out.
Alyosha! Too many places for mooks to hide in here. They can pop out anywhere. I need more hair gel. Can't make heads or tails of this. I love my hair. It's a little heavy. Alyosha!
Tony, I'm here. You're bad man.
Yeah, damn. Oh, finally, some concrete. I was starting to think these Jamaicans was allergic to it.
They are poor, Tony.
But I don't mean you can't live right. This is made out of tin cans here. Ugh. We need out of here.
Is this way, Tony? Just keep shooting.
Come on, you know what these boots cost?
We can buy many boots with plant.
Christ. Didn't I just reload? Can't see these moves. Christ! I love my hair. It's a little.
Fallen chicken is good luck. Come on, Tony. It's this way. Going to heaven now. Better run, man. Quickly, Tony! Here! Tony!
Sliding down out of control through the jungle 3,000 miles from home, Tony knew no one but a Russian who played fast and loose with the truth. He finally hit rock bottom, or he was sliding toward it fast.
Christ! 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 Come on, I ain't even got your plant no more! This is it! Oh, son of a... I'm gonna die out here in this middle of nowhere.
so alone. Tony didn't know if he could survive. Worse, part of him didn't even know if he wanted to.
This ain't fair. It ain't right. No money, nobody who cares. Filthy dirty on my back. What are you looking at? I need more hair gel.
Tony was looking past the field of his dreams, how they'd all gone up in smoke.
What's with the white one? Did they run out of paint? What the hell's that?
The suffering of others, it's the only thing to cheer Tony up.
What is that? It looks like a moon.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
I'm here!
Hey, Christ!
It is much better to run on road. It will take us straight to boat.
You lied to me! You pinko creep!
Why would I lie to you? Do you hear this?
What in the hell?
He's fastest guy. I love him.
Christ!
The river was the only way out Tony had. The white water provided distance from his never-ending problems.
Nothing makes sense no more!
Tony! Stay along river! I will meet you at beach!
Son of a bitch! You're gonna get me iced over here! Get in my head, damn! Need more hand gel. Oh, Christ! Oh, Christ! Christ! Alyosha! Alyosha! Why? Ah, let me alone, you motherless pricks! I ain't got your plant! A second to reload. I know.
There was only one person in this world who could reach Tony now.
Cherry?
Tony? Your dad said he's been trying to reach you for days.
He can't reach me here.
You haven't listened to his messages?
He ain't never had nothing good to say to me.
What's wrong with you, Tony? I don't like the way you sound.
It's the end of the line out here, baby. I made a lot of mistakes.
Listen, Tony, your father loves you. He didn't call to yell. He called to apologize.
He what?
And I miss you, Tony. Come home, okay?
He never told me he was sorry all these years.
He is, Tony. He's a mess without you here. I'm pretty messy, too.
On the level?
You're my number one, Tony.
Number one. Yeah, with a bullet. You hold tight, baby. I'm coming home.
Whoa, not so fast, man. You can't get away from Bloodshot.
Bloodshot. Now I get it. You're one of them albino guys.
Yeah, man. What you think?
Well, you know, with all of them plants you got, I just figured.
That's racist, man. Offensive. 'Cause I's Jamaican means I gotta be red-stoned all of the time. You's an ignorant idiot.
All right, I'm sorry.
Too late for that now.
Take your time, pal. Get situated.
second to reload. I'll give you a turn on. Come on. Fuck, I put my bullets in. Give me a second to reload. I'll give you a third eye.
Come on, I ain't even got your plant no more.
Tony had made it, against all odds. When the chips were down and he was on the rocks, he'd raised himself up by his strength and his determination. He wasn't a quitter. He was the man.
Ho ho! My ship has finally come in. Now where's that Russian prick? Maybe they got him.
Tony!
Christ!
Run!
The ocean calls to us.
Now you listen here, you Russian cheat. I'm done with your line of crap. Get this thing to Miami. My pop needs me.
As you wish. We go directly to Miami.
Your GPS is busted.
It is no problem. Alyosha don't need GPS. We are just south of there. Nothing but water on the way.
They were heading north, but there was a whole lot of trouble in their way. Back in the City of Angels, I was close to finally cracking my case. I'd used all my deductive skills to finally track down Vincent. Something in her sultry tone said my client was planning a special kind of bonus.
I told you never to call me again. I have a restraining order against you. I found my cat 3 weeks ago, you creep!
Another case closed. And it sounded like a new case was about to fall into my lap.